Hello and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I'm Albert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. Here is an important public announcement. Together, we can overcome this pandemic by keeping everyone safe against COVID-19. If you have any queries regarding COVID-19, reach out to the state helpline at 14410. Stay home, stay safe, break the chain. Issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya. Weeks after registering COVID-19 cases between 400 to 500 every day, Meghalaya on Monday reported 187 fresh cases, a significant drop compared to 540 cases reported on Sunday. The number of recoveries reported in the last 24 hours stands at 479, with 11 fatalities, out of which 9 are unvaccinated. The district with the highest number of new cases was East Khasi Hills with 95, followed by West Janti Hills with 28 cases. As of August 9, the cumulative active cases in the state stands at 4,734 with 63,450 total recoveries and 1,174 deaths. Just after the SDO of Amnarem subdivision promulgated Section 144 CRPC in and around the Minkjai landfill area to ensure the smooth dumping of garbage by the Juwai Municipal Board, the residents of 7 villages along with the Khasi Students' Union today came out protesting against the dumping of garbage at the site by the Municipal Board. The order passed yesterday came with the riders stating that the board should abide by all rules and laws when it comes to the dumping of garbage at the landfill. Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey, AVSM, VSM, GOC in Chief Eastern Command, Indian Army, presented Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today with the memento of the historic surrender ceremony at Dhaka in 1971, which commemorates India's victory over Pakistan in the Indo-Pakistani War of 1971. Days after BJP leader Sanbor Shulai had made his way into the cabinet replacing party leader A.L. Hek, there are now murmurs in the political circles that a section of People's Democratic Front or PDF leaders favours a similar elevation of party MLAs Jason Saukme Maulong and Gavin Miguel Milim. The PDF is holding discussions if the duo could be appointed as cabinet ministers. Currently, Bante Dorlindo and Hamlet Sandoling represents the party in the cabinet. However, there was no seat-sharing agreement among the PDF's 4 MLAs when the party decided to be a part of the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance or MDA government in 2018, the party sources said. As many as 6 dams owned and operated by the Meghalaya Power Generation Corporation Limited or MPGCL will be rehabilitated under the second and third phases of Dam Rehabilitation and Improvement Project or DRIP. The initial proposed financial outlay for the project was Rs 109 crore, which was later revised and submitted to the Central Water Commission or CWC at Rs 441 crore. The World Bank has finalized the amount of Rs 441 crore for these 6 dams in Meghalaya. The funding pattern of the project will be in the ratio of 80 loan and 20 counterpart for a special category states like Meghalaya. 80% of the cost will be financed by the World Bank as loan component to the Government of India. Moving on, Meghalaya's gross domestic product or GDP share of animal husbandry, dairy and fishery sector is declining each year. This was revealed in the data during the last 4 years prepared by the Central Statistics Office or CSO, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. As per the data, the percentage of gross domestic product share of animal husbandry, dairying and fishery sector during the last 4 years is on the decline in Meghalaya. The state's GDP share of animal husbandry, dairying and fishery sector in 2016-2017 was 3.88%. It came down to 3.76% in 2017-2018. The downward trend was also witnessed in 2018-2019 when the state's GDP share in this sector dropped to 3.52%. Again in 2019 and 2020, it slipped to 3.35%. Thma Urangli Juki or TUR Tur leader Angela Rangat wrote to the Labour Department reminding it of the latter's assurance that it would provide weekly updates on the commitments to providing financial aid to labourers. The assurance came after Rangat had held a protest in front of the Secretariat calling for pending financial aid to be released to labourers and construction workers under Chief Minister's Relief Against Wage Loss or CRAWL and Building and Other Construction Workers BOCW Welfare Board schemes. In a letter, Rangat asked for a report indicating the number of transfers processed in the past week, number of phone calls received by the public on the helplines created for the schemes, and the reports from the bank on the status of transfers. She pointed out that several people have informed TUR that the helpline numbers are often unreachable or being mobile phones were switched off. There were 67 COVID-related fatalities last week in Meghalaya, out of which 58 or 86.57% were among the unvaccinated. That means that for every one death among the vaccinated, there were also 6 who died who had yet to get a jab of Covishield. Vaccination numbers have also been a little low in the first week of August compared to the same period in July. From August 1 to 7, the average doses of vaccines administered in Meghalaya was 8,822 per day, while from July 1 to July 7, the average was 9,745. Days after Twitter suspended Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's account, the social media giant on Monday said that it locks an account if a tweet violates or poses safety and security threat to any individual. Rahul Gandhi's Twitter handle was suspended on Saturday after the Congress leader posted a picture with the family of a 9-year-old rape victim from Delhi. Twitter said action was taken against Rahul Gandhi's account as per information shared by the National Commission of Women or NCW, according to the guidelines under the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences or POCSO Act. Meanwhile, the Congress has accused the Twitter of adopting double standards and violating the freedom of expression under the diktat of the Modi government. Today, the Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi. Assam CM Himanta Biswa Sarma met PM Modi at the Parliament House in New Delhi. The Assam Chief Minister's visit to the national capital comes in the backdrop of the signing of the joint statement between the ministers of Assam and Mizoram over the interstate border issue. Assam's filmmaker Zahid Khan's Assamese short film Evening Gush is set for the world premiere on Tuesday, August 10, 2021 at Post Premiere Festival 2021. Filmmaker Khan informed that the event will be organized online and the link of the film will be live for 24 hours with effect from 6 p.m. UK time, 12 p.m. USA Central and 10:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. The 7.23 minutes long film of the genre suspense drama was produced this year. Thank you for listening to our podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublesh Shibon, Mithela.